Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Pharmacypedia. This is Dr. Shikha Chauhan, and in this session we are going to discuss a topic from Unit 1 of Social and Preventive Pharmacy BPharm 8SEM. And the topic speaks about the social problems of the sick. Yes, in the last session we discussed about the social causes of the disease. In this session we are going to learn and discuss about the social problems of the sick person. So if you have still not subscribed to my channel Pharmacypedia, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel Pharmacypedia for getting further updates and interesting videos of social and preventive pharmacy. So first let us try to figure out who we call sick. So the concept of sick was given by Talcott Parsons. So he said that a person who is not able to perform the social roles, not able to be held accountable, and is being obliged by others to try to get better or to seek or help follows doctor's order. So a person is said to be sick when he is not able to fulfill his duties himself, and he is to be held not to be held accountable for any of his tasks, and moreover he has to gain the sympathies and he has to get the obligations from others. So it simply means a person who is feeling helpless. The definition further speaks that illness is a social construct and once thought to result from the evil spirits. Nowadays it is not like that. Everybody knows that disease have different causes, but nobody else is responsible about the evil spirit. But when long years back, when the awareness was not there, some people thought that it was the result from evil spirits or like that. So diagnosis of the mental illness especially it was very subjective. Talcott Parsons identified the sick role and defined the social definition of sick, the behavior towards those whose society defines as ill. So Parsons identified four major components of the sick role. The sick person is not to be held responsible for being sick, not responsible for normal duties, not supposed to like the role, and supposed to help seek the help to get out of that role. So society basically loses sympathy for and denies the role for those who appear to like it and those who do not seek treatment. Society loses sympathy for and denies the role for to those who appear to like it or those who do not seek treatment. So the people who are not interested into taking the treatment were defined as a sick. In other cases, family and friends also sometimes show sympathy for a while, but lose patience with the victim and assume that she is seeking the attention. The culture defines disease as legitimate if they have a clear scientific or laboratory diagnosis. So society considered these conditions such as chemical dependency, whether drug or alcohol based, or as a character weakness, and denied those who suffered from addiction of the sick role. So totally drug rehabilitation programs and broader culture generally recognizes addiction as a disease, even though the term disease is medically contested. In today's culture, addicts may take on the sick role as long as they seek help and make progress towards getting out of that sick role. So talking about the healthcare cost and inequalities, so these are the certain factors, and nowadays the advanced technology provides the most obvious and perhaps the greatest cause. So innovations in all forms of the medical equipments, surgical techniques, therapies are very costly on their own, but also require specialists to operate them or additional training for existing specialists. Patients with more access to information about the new technology through the internet and other sources expect that latest technology in their own treatment. Research and physician also uses the new techniques to explore all the possibilities for the patient care and fuels this further expectation. So the rising cost of physician care is a significant contribution to rising medical cost. As technologies have increased, so have the number and types and demands for these specialists. Another contributor to the rising healthcare cost is malpractice insurance. So the availability of newer, more expensive drugs, particularly newer antibiotics and drug treatment for AIDS patient. The cost of medicine has also become a public policy issue and is further a social problem. So my dear student, the society also influences the sick in a different ways. So like public hygiene is very important, and which is reflected in sanitary reforms and public hygiene that help to develop a clean and safe environment. Imagine a situation where the people are coughing in open, and like it becomes a breeding ground for the germs and may influence many people. So being a sick one has to take care of the hygiene, cleanliness, and better diet. So they should be better well fed in most effective way to prevent the disease further progression. So, various other methods like having the most housing legislations or family planning techniques and other improvements in the living standards can eh, stop the progression of the disease and can prevent the disease. So, higher wages when the person is having more socioeconomic status and is able to afford the latest innovation in technologies, the person is feels better, and the disease progression stops and the person gains the healthy atmosphere. So my dear students, when one is sick, the person has to understand that he's not a normal person and he needs to be taken care of. And how the care has to be taken up, that has to be taught, that has to be trained, that has to be learned out. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please do like, share and subscribe to Pharmacypedia for getting further updates and notifications. Thank you so much.